Welcome back to Realistic Ritz, or Reality. What are we calling this channel? I don't remember.
Welcome to reality.
Welcome to reality. My realistic rate for the day is that my husband and I are driving from South Dakota to Colorado. And the
bird.
east side of, yeah, we almost hit a bird just then. Oops. Oh well. And I'm from the east side of South Dakota. So if you're like, oh, South Dakota, Colorado, that's not bad. Well, it's not bad if you were going from Mount Rushmore to Colorado, but I am from the east side of South Dakota, which is a whole nother 6 hours. So we are in the middle of this 12-hour drive. As you can see, our things are piled high, and we have all of the family members. He's sleeping. And I just thought it would be fun to do a combined tutorial of Glam Summer and Makeup on the Go. So I figured I would do them both because I feel like you need to be able to glam it up when you're on the go, right? Right, Paul?
That's right.
So I was thinking about this because I do my makeup in the car all of the times, and Paul's always driving, so I'm grateful for that. So this would be perfect if you're like in the back of an Uber, or I don't know how many of my viewers ride in limos, but if you're in the back of a limo or like in a friend's car getting ready to go meet some friends for some event or something, or if you're just running late and on your way to like a bridal shower or something and need to get your makeups done. Get your makeups did. And yes, my hair's the same way that it was in a recent video because that's real life, and I am in the car all day. So I wanted to be cute, but not high maintenance. That's why we're doing this video. If you like the makeup that you see that's on my face, please keep watching and I'll show you how to do it. Doopity doop doop. So I'm gonna start with my Duo colored concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape stuff, and it's the bomb. So I think it's perfect for summertime because it's a light, it feels really light, but it gives great coverage. And also, in a car, you won't always have access to the visor mirror if you're in the back of an Uber or something like that. So I keep a little mirror in my, ow, that was so bright in my eyes. I keep a mirror in my makeup bag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. It won't be like all over my face, but by the time I blend it out, it'll be a thin layer all over my face. And my Miracle Complexion Sponge is moist. So I just got that wet in the sink at the beginning of the day, or you can get it wet with your water bottle. I do that pretty often.
What did you do today?
I got it wet in the sink.
Really?
Yeah. This morning, while we were still packing. I went to Sephora recently and posted about it on my Instagram and asked you guys to guess what it was, and I will be telling you what it was in that video. But also, while I was there, I got one of their sleeping masks, which I really like their sleeping masks because like their Sephora brand ones, because they are not like expensive. And I can get 2 uses out of them. They're supposed to be single use, but I can get 2 uses out of them. And I feel like they work. I'm not a skincare expert, but I feel like they're good. So all that's blended out. Also, plucking your eyebrows in the car is the best because now I just have an itch on my nose. Because the lighting helps you see all the little hairsies. Okay, and then I'm gonna do blush. This is the same base that I did in my Fresh Face makeup tutorial. This is cute. But I liked it so much when I did it in that video that it's become like my everyday makeup. So a lot of these things are gonna look the same, but it's because I really came to like it. And it looks extra pink because while I was blending, I was stirring up all the blood cells in my cheeks. So I look extra rosy. So usually I wait to see if I need more until after. And then let's do eyeballs. Wow, that is shining right into my face. So there are a couple different options. If you just get like a cream eyeshadow, you can just use your finger. And I have one of those from Mary Kay. Their cream eye color. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid. It's very light, so you'll get to see what that looks like. Ooh, it's all warm. Because it was all in the car. Yum. Whoa. Got some bumps. Bump. So this can just go all over the lid. And it's just a pretty light shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. And it should dry down to like a powder type formula. So you can do that, just like that, and leave it. Or you can put a shadow on top of it if you're nervous about it creasing. Or what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of this highlighter. I'm gonna use Wisp from ColourPop. It's kind of gold. And I'm going to kind of do a little bit of layering. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on my finger and put it on the outer corner, just to give the eyeball some dimension, but it's also going to tie in the colors that we're putting on our face, because this will be my highlighting color as well. So just add a little bit extra. Still really easy, still just using my finger. Blends really nicely. Helps tie the whole face together. So that's what I chose to do. Or if you want to like pack a palette and brushes, you could do that. If you really wanted to, but that sounds kind of miserable to me. Now that my cheeks have chilled out a little bit, I'm going to put that same highlighter shade on my face. And these are so big. These ColourPop Super Shock Cheek highlighters. I know I've talked about them before, but they're so great. There's a lot of product and a little bit of money spent, and it goes a long way. Because they are pretty super shocky. You don't really have to use a lot. Right, Paul?
Yeah, looks like it.
He's so cute. We just got a couple things left. This is really easy. I wanted it to be easy. Oh dear. But the things we have left are the things that are kind of stressful to do in the car. Like mascara and lipstick.
I'll drive as straight as I can.
Thanks. We're driving through the plains of South Dakota, so straight is loose. I'm just gonna comb through my eyebrows. We're not gonna do anything crazy because this is just to make sure no makeup is stuck in them. Nice. I like these things that are happening on my eyeballs. I might do this way more often. Okay, so I have different mascara options. What I normally use is what I could use. But because I wanted this to be kind of summer glam, but also easy, I grabbed some that were a little bit more glam than I'm used to. I have 4 different ones to pick from. Mary Kay's Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. Pretty sure these are all in the color black. All 4 of these. Mary Kay's Lash Intensity Mascara. Stila's Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. Or Lancome's Monsieur Big. I want to use this Stila one. Mostly because the packaging is really pretty. Ooh, there's a stop sign coming up. Perfect. This is what you hope and pray for when you're traveling. Or a stoplight. But we're out in the middle of the country. I don't know if you can see through the windows back there. So the fact that we ran into a stop sign is kind of a big deal. And if you're demanding, you can ask your husband to wait at the stop sign until you're done with your mascara. Going around, so.
Over here.
Ooh. I don't like how clumpy this is, but it definitely gets the product on there. Okay, go ahead. A car came by, so we have to go. What do we think? I think it's nice. It's not like so crazy. I might do another coat in a little bit. Okay. Then lipstick. Here comes the big reveal. The other day, I went and got Too Faced new melted matte lipstick. What? I'm so excited. This is in the shade called Granny Panties, which is also just the cutest. That's the name. But this is their new summer collection, and it's kind of a gray. Oh, too shadowy, too sunny. It's a gray purple situation, and I really love it. It's kind of my new favorite color right now. So it was fun that I actually, this is what inspired it. I saw this at a Sephora like weeks ago and was like, I never thought I would like that color, but I do now. All because of this, and I've gotten it, or I've used it in nail polish. I've gotten a new pair of underwear that's that color. I just find myself gravitating towards it a lot right now. And I finally got it! So I'm excited to use it. But it's a liquid lipstick, so it's a little nerve-wracking to put on, especially in the car. So we'll see how this goes. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. This might be as good as it's gonna get. Great. Not bad. With matte liquid lipsticks, you gotta kind of stretch your lips as they dry. Definitely exfoliate beforehand, or else it'll cling to all of the yuckies on your skin. Love this color. And to add a little bit of pop, I'm going to take that highlighter and put it in the middle of my lips. Just a little to tie the whole look together. There it is. Summer glam in the car. Doing it. Success rate high. I don't know if that's the correct response. If you're nervous about applying liquid lipstick in the car, sometimes I wait until like you pull up to where you're needing to be, like right after the car stops, right before you get out, and just like quick slap it on. Or before, if you're like meeting the girls for lunch, no, for drinks. I don't know what girls meet for. Brunch. That's what girls meet for. Meeting the girls for brunch.
Garlic bread.
If you're meeting the girls to eat garlic bread.
Cheesy bread, not garlic bread.
If you're meeting your girlfriends to eat some bread, you can just like slip into the bathroom before they know you're there and quick slap it on. So I don't like to, there's certain things I don't like to do in the car, like mascara and lipstick. Certain lipsticks are easier to apply than others. Liquid lipstick is terrifying anyway, especially terrifying in the car. But this particular Too Faced one applies really nicely. Like, it's not so intense that you can't like wipe it off and start over like I did with those spots. What do you think of this lipstick, Paul?
Fierce.
Paul thinks it's fierce. I feel like a Disney villain when I'm wearing it, which is equals fierce. So thanks for joining. I hope that this was helpful in terms of just different hacks or different, if you're terrified of putting makeup on in the car, that the products I used were all really easy to blend. I don't think I have anything more to say to you people, except thanks for joining me. Keep it real. And I feel like real life is, the epitome of real life is doing your makeup in the car. Not while you're driving. There's a reason my husband's driving and I'm in the passenger seat. Safety first, especially if you have children in the car. Hello. Stoplights and trains. Ooh. Trains, when you hit a train, you've got like 2 whole minutes. You could slap this whole makeup routine out in that short of time. So you're welcome. I'm just kidding. I might not have told you anything you didn't know. But thanks for joining me and keep it real.